Searching for the perfect sound is for me truly a calling. To realize a fully complete sound and to bring it to life. A sound that succeeds in allowing me to breathe deeply, that has emotion, that endorses the goodness of life. Something that comforts and yet has the power to stir the soul. I believe we need music to help us survive in this world of ours. I began learning how to play the violin at the age of 7, and at 17 went to the Mittenwald violin making school to learn about the making of the instrument itself. At that point I realized that I either wanted to build a better violin than Antonio Stradivari, or at least know the reason why not. Just what is it that causes wood to resonate and produce its sound? It was this passionate questioning of the sound that set me on my quest. I had the good fortune that following my violin builder's examination, my first job was at the Acoustic Institute of Miller BBM. There I spent 2 years applying myself to physics without really gaining much understanding. It was then that I decided to belatedly sit my high school graduation exam and study physics in depth. Now I was a physicist and violin master builder, and the path became quite clear. In the workshop, I began to get my hands on some great instruments that had an incredible sound that I wanted to understand. With all the physical equipment in the lab, the empathy of the studio, it was clear that lab and studio needed to work hand in hand. Modal analysis has to do with analyzing types of vibration. A mode is the type of vibration found in a body at resonance, with specific antinodes where there is maximum displacement and nodal points that are found where it's still. I analyze the type of vibration, that is, the characteristic self-resonance of an instrument, which makes a particular instrument sound the way it does. The beauty of modal analysis is that it basically allows me to eavesdrop on what the great masters have done. I can recognize from the instrument where the characteristic modal shapes are, in which band of frequencies, and how the amplitude is distributed. It's like recognizing the instrument's acoustic signature. With Stradivari, there are no extremes, there are no bits and pieces, all is complete and harmonious. Guarneri is more extreme, ardor and passion are at the forefront. Then I have my own model, my own signature developed instrument. I tried to not just copy, but to forget everything I'd learnt up to that point, to be able to say that this is not copied from Stradivari or Guarneri, but presents its own individual sound. I've built a couple of instruments that I'm very proud of, where a violinist has been able to say that they have found their own sound, and that lies at the heart of my quest, giving people their voice. Some years ago, my sister experienced this power of music. As a young doctor, she had to do an internship in a clinic at an oncology ward for terminally ill patients. One day, unannounced, she took her cello with her and began playing in one of the cavernous corridors. And it was the Bach suites for cello. The cello's sound filled the entire clinic. Slowly, one by one, the ward doors opened, and the people, as best they could, began to emerge, wanting to know what was going on. Doctors and patients alike filled the corridor and surrounding rooms and just listened. They were both surprised and overwhelmed by the sound. I believe that a good sound possesses a remarkable power that consoles us and strengthens us, and that is something we all need. We need sound for life.